guys, welcome to day 2 of the 2-week decluttering club. Today I want to go back to the goals that I told you that we had set for our kitchen and maybe encourage you to start creating some goals for your spaces as well. And the point of that is everything that's in that room should revolve around those goals. If it doesn't revolve around those goals, it's got to go somewhere else where it makes more sense to be. Our goals were that we wanted to have quality, healthy meals together as a family in this space, and we wanted to be able to have a space, use this space for great quality conversation. So those were our 2 goals for our kitchen, for this space. And for us, it kind of includes our dining area too. We don't have a huge house, so it's kind of all into one. One of the things that we created to help us accomplish these goals is this kids' kitchen tower. On the very bottom, you'll see a basket, and that basket holds individual servings of snacks. So at snack time, the kids can each take one snack from the basket, and there's a variety, so they get a choice. And that is their snack for the day. So that allows them to kind of take ownership of that part of snack time, and it allows me to not have to get the snack for them. We also have all of their utensils as well as bowls and plates and all the cups, and these are stored in a place where the kids can access them by themselves. And this is key because they can set the table by themselves, and if they need a fork in the middle of a meal, they can get it. It's been very helpful, and again, it allows them to take ownership and join us in accomplishing the goal of eating together. At the very top of the tower, we keep hand sanitizer and we keep wipes and also another little sweeper to help sweep up messes, all things that they can handle on their own. We usually don't let our 2-year-old have the hand sanitizer, but the other things are very user-friendly for him. You'll see that their sippy cups are also on top, and they are placed on special little circles that I created, and you'll see right there the J is for my son, and then under the pink cup is an L for my daughter. And essentially those are just laminated pieces of scrapbook paper with their first initial on it, and that is where the sippy cups go every day, and they each get 1 sippy cup a day. And instead of looking throughout the whole house for them all day long and getting frustrated and just getting another one, we set them on their circle. On the topic of sippy cups, we decided that it was only reasonable to have 2 sippy cups per child because let's say we do the dishes every other day, that means we're gonna still have our sippy cups every day that we need. So it didn't make sense to have 5 per child because we weren't gonna use them all. And quite frankly, we would like to keep up with our dishes a little bit better than that. So we only have 2 because that seemed like a reasonable amount to keep. And that's what we had space for. We don't have a ton of space in our cupboards and we don't want to use it for things that we're not using. So we picked our favorite 2 sippy cups per child, and that's what we have in the cupboard, and we just try to keep up washing them. It's not a lot of extra work because we're doing the wash anyway. Okay. In that regard, I want to talk coffee cups because that's a very similar situation. People tend to have a ton more coffee cups than they will ever use, and they end up sitting on the shelf and taking up tons of space. But let me ask you this. If there's 2 of you in the house that drink coffee, do you need 15 coffee cups? Probably not. So take the moment, this is your challenge today, and go through your coffee cups and find the ones you love and that are meaningful to you and the ones that you actually use. And allow yourself to get rid of the rest of them. A lot of people are really focused on keeping the mugs that go with their sets of dishes because they feel like they need them for something. They've got to keep the set together. Well, you really don't. Unless you have a really good reason to keep the set together, there's no need to keep all those mugs. Allow yourself to share them with somebody that can use them. Okay, enough of that. So your challenge for today is to go ahead and get rid of the extra mugs in your home and really evaluate your mugs, okay? And while you're at it, you could go ahead and look at all the other cups in your home. If you have those huge tumblers from a restaurant and you just kept it because it was free, but you don't use it, time to get rid of it. Only keep the cups that you love and you use. All right, the last thing, so that's your challenge for today. And I think that's pretty doable in 5 to 10 minutes. Take all your cups down, sort them into ones that you love, ones that you are ready to get rid of, and even the cracked ones, just automatically throw those away. If you're kind of wondering about some, put those in a pile and then make your decision on those later. But I have a feeling you'll be able to make decisions pretty quickly about the cups and things in your cupboard. Okay, last thing I want to touch on is counter space. So a huge thing to me is having a cleaned counter, because to me it's inviting when I am ready to cook dinner. I love it all clean and ready to use. So tomorrow we're going to talk about how to keep your countertops as clean as possible so that they are functional as possible and so that you are not cluttered in the brain by all the stuff that's on your counter. Okay, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. But good luck with your mug and cup and sippy cup challenge tonight.